The Flame Flinger is definitely one of the most OP troops in the game, one of the best sieges that Supercell has ever introduced to the game. One of the mistakes that I see a lot of players make is they don't test for traps or they don't know how to tank for their Flame Flinger. And so here I'm going to give you a few ideas of things that you can use and things that you can do so that you can get the absolute most value out of your Flame Flinger, because the longer that it goes, the more damage it does and the more likely that you're able to get a 3-star. The easiest way to test for traps is just to use 2 barbs. Of course, the most common traps that you want to look out for are Teslas and skelly traps, and as you can see here, both those barbs would be in range, and so you just throw a couple down, test for Teslas, test for skelly traps. That way you can be ensured that your Flame Flinger will get as much value as possible and can take out an entire corner. In this video, that corner is in range of that archer tower, so I use a baby dragon to tank. At the same time, it actually tests for Teslas. I also afterwards send in a hog, because to the right of that wizard tower, there could be a Tesla that maybe my baby dragon wouldn't have reached. So using a hog to go in to test for traps is really smart as well. Here you can see that both of these mortars would be in range of that Flame Flinger, and mortars can be deadly to a Flame Flinger, taking it down in record time. And so I also use a couple barbs, test for Teslas at the top, take those mortars down with a couple balloons, and my Flame Flinger is able to go at it at that entire corner. The last way that I like to tank and also test for traps, but it also takes up the most troop space, is using a Yeti. A Yeti can typically tank for a mortar in this situation and also will take it down, so that way that mortar will not end up attacking and targeting that Flame Flinger. Hope you guys enjoyed this. These are just a few tips. Listen to the Clash Tips podcast. We have new episodes every Monday morning. We'll see you then.